Turner, the man convicted of killing basketball star Lorenzen Wright, has plenty to say from his prison cell. In fact, he's been talking exclusively with the WREG investigators about his push for a new trial. But tonight, the mother of Lorenzen Wright has a lot to say about that.
She sure does. WREG investigator April Thompson tells us why Deborah Marion says she isn't buying the story Billy Turner is selling.
Somebody need to pay the price, because dead is dead. They overkilled him. 2 guns. 2 people shooting one. A lover and an ex-wife.
The words of a mother still grieving. 13 years don't erase the pain that invaded Deborah Marion's life the day her firstborn child, Lorenzen, was shot to death.
I did not want to testify.
But when she hears Billy Ray Turner, the only man convicted of murdering Lorenzen, denies being the killer, well, she doesn't want to hear it.
Billy can go on. He got greedy and got caught. That's what he thought. He had a perfect murder, but not with Lorenzen being my child. As long as the blood running warm in my body, I wasn't gonna rest. Somebody gonna have to do some time for mine. That's just simple.
Come on. Thank you. Again.
When Turner was convicted, Deborah says a weight was lifted. Billy Ray Turner spoke to me and WREG investigator Zanetta Lowe by phone from prison. His life sentence is now being appealed.
I've been traumatized from this situation because of me being locked up, wrongfully convicted of this situation.
What would it take to kill?
Turner says there were things not brought out in his last trial. He wants a chance for those things to be heard and new eyes to take a look at the evidence. There will also be a new attorney on his case, since he says his former attorney didn't represent him like he wanted.
There was a lot of things he left out, a lot of things that he did not call, a lot of witnesses that was not presented, a lot of people that wasn't even mentioned in this case that would have set me free. But none of that happened.
You have to blame somebody. Everybody wants to blame people.
But Deborah Marion believes Billy Turner was in on the killing with Lorenzen's ex, Shara Wright. And she says it's because Billy wanted what Lorenzen had.
Why Billy gonna try to save him when he tried to get in his spot? He wasn't trying to save a rat girl. He was trying to be what Lorenzen was in that big old house. He knew he could never afford it. But I don't care, I can get with somebody that can.
Deborah Marion believes money was the key motive, but she also believes there was another lure between Shara and Billy Turner: sex.
How do you think Billy was pulled into this?
Female, male, bed sheets, hello. That's the only thing that could coerce him to come on. He weak, he's weak as tall as he is short. Billy thought he was gonna be the next wing in the mansion. Yes, he did, dumb. And I don't want to hear that she manipulated, not she manipulated. He a grown man.
Deborah Marion has no empathy for Billy Turner, saying he got his day in court.
Do you think it was a fair trial?
Well, yes, it was, for what it was worth. Dummy, you could have played out. Dummy, but you trying to say what? Nothing. Look what you got, life, dummy.
The two have never spoken, but she couldn't contain, and few could forget, her outburst in court after he was arrested.
How could you have murdered my son? That's what I need to know, just how.
Billy Turner never answered, so we asked him what he would say to Deborah Marion now.
Deborah Marion would say her son lost his life. She can't call him. She can't go see him. She can't visit with him. What do you say to that and to her?
I say to her, I'm not the one that took her son's life. I'm not the one that took all that from her. The ones that took all that from her is Jimmy.
As for Deborah,
what would you say to Billy right now?
Damn fool. I don't want to hear that she coerced you to do nothing. You thought you was going to get something. That's why you did what you did.
Billy Turner's appeal is still making its way through court.
Coming up tomorrow night, we delve into that. What's next for the man convicted of killing Lorenzen Wright? I'm Zanetta Lowe.
And I'm April Thompson, WREG Investigators.
And if you thought that was a lot, there's more to our interview with Billy Ray Turner. So Saturday at 6 p.m., we'll air an hour-long special Killing Lorenzen, Billy breaks his silence. Be sure and tune in.